Good morning. I know, long time no see. This is Christy at Everything Curls. I have rebranded. It's no longer Crystal's Hair Lounge, but same old me. If you're new here, I am a licensed master cosmetologist and now salon owner. That happened during the whole panorama. And so I'm located in Frisco, Texas. Sorry, it's been a while. I'm located in Frisco, Texas. If you like beauty, lifestyle, that kind of content, be sure to like and subscribe. And you can also hit that notification bell so you can see when I'm dropping a new video, which I'm finna be consistent on. So let's get into it. All right. I have been MIA because the whole panorama really had me kind of messed up mentally. So I had started doing therapy, and this is like a get ready with me. I started doing therapy January of 2020, and it was just like kind of like an excuse to it's like a excuse to potentially like get out of work or something because I did have a 9 to 5, and so I just started that process because the job was super stressful. I'm using my iPad as my mirror in case you see me looking over. So the panorama happened. I was fine. And then when George Floyd passed, that kind of, and then seeing being in North Texas, there's two huge spiders up there. Sorry. I'm in the new house. Oh, wrong camera. I'm in the new house. We'll get to that too. So I decided that I needed a little something more because I was still kind of had a spirit of depression and so forth. So I got on medication and it seemed to be okay. I started feeling a little bit better, less depressed. I got on Lexapro and I wasn't sleeping well. So I got on Trazodone. Trazodone helps you sleep. So I had those things and it was okay. But I don't know, I kept having these mood swings where I'm either really low or really high. I need to shop and buy stuff and do that. And I just couldn't figure out what was going on. And then my husband and I got on really bad terms where we weren't speaking, we weren't sleeping in the same bed anymore. And it just became a lot. And apparently I'm using the Urban Decay Naked. They sent it to the Mazzani artist, and it's so wonderful, such a good match. So I ended up going into a manic episode. Mind you, this is around the same time that I was opening my salon and going through all that. So to not have to deal with my problems at home and all of that, I just started traveling like crazy. I was somewhere all the time. And people are like, oh, you're just living your best life. But I'm like, little do y'all know, I am running. I'm seriously running from something. So I ended up doing a IOP, that is intensive outpatient program. And it was group therapy. We met 3 times a week for a month or so. And that helped a lot. And through that, I ended up, my therapist fired me. She was like, you have more going on than what I can help you with. And I was like, okay, well, that sucks. So she ended up firing me and I switched over. I don't have a lot of stuff because we moved. So there's that. I don't really have anything to blend this in with. But yeah, so she referred me to a couple of therapists because she was like, you need to do EMDR. EMDR is a type of therapy that helps you deal with trauma and helps you change your thinking from when you're triggered from a negative reaction to a more positive reaction. And helping you to deal with those negative thoughts when they come and recognizing things. So in doing the EMDR, my therapist was like, She was like, so I think you're bipolar. And I was like, excuse me, I am not trying to blow up a school or shoot up something or any of that stuff. And she was like, no, like a lot of Black people get misdiagnosed because if you are going to a white doctor, like white people's bipolar is different than Black people's. So like Black people, we will get mad, and I'm using all the wrong stuff. It's totally fine. I don't have all my things. But she was like, Black people, we just want to like run up on you or something. We like want to do stuff like that. Like we're not like, oh, I'm about to shoot up the school or something of that nature. So we get misdiagnosed with anxiety and depression, which apparently had been happening to me. So, so that I don't know how I'm gonna do this under Hyde Park because I don't have what I need. But so with that, I told my prescribing physician, and I was like, hey, you know, I have bipolar 2. I was diagnosed with bipolar 2, and I need something with that. So I got put on a mood stabilizer. And the mood stabilizer helps me with my highs and lows. So I'm never like, so with bipolar, you're two different poles. So you either like go through hypo. So for me, I have hypomania and then I have depression. So we just ended up working with trying to figure that out. And I was apparently having a whole manic episode. I was out here wilding in these streets. I was not acting like a married woman. I was just living my craziest life. And I didn't care what anybody had to say or anything. People tried to advise me against it. I was like, I don't care. I freaking bought a house in Mexico. Like, I did all kinds of stupid things. But fortunately, I am on medication now that has me a lot more stable. So that is very good. I do have moments of hypomania, but I'm not in a full manic episode like I was in like April, May, June. So, like, you'll have like spouts where you like want to shop a whole lot. You're like, I gotta buy. Like I was just buying stuff. I bought a $5,000 Chanel bag. I bought a Louis Vuitton passport holder. I bought a random person a Louis Vuitton backpack. Like, that was stupid. I was buying Chanel sneakers and sandals. I paid like $800 for some sandals. I don't know. So I had like a whole like affair situation. It was just bad. I also then bought another Chanel bag, which is a good investment. The other one I just bought just because I could. That's not what I used to use. I just bought it because I could. I didn't buy it because I needed it or whatever. I just bought it. I was like, oh, it's only $4,400. Bet. The other ones cost more. So if you notice, like, if you notice people doing things that are out of character, or like, you should really check on people, because at the same time, my daughter, my middle girl, she ended up having an episode as well. And then she got diagnosed with DMDD, disruptive mood dysregulation disorder. And so with that, she has a hard time controlling her moods, and then she has like multiple personalities. So dealing with that and then going into my manic episode, it was just like crazy. It was just absolutely crazy. I didn't know how to function properly. It was a whole hot mess. So I'm just, first of all, missing my blush. I'm just glad that I was able to get the help that I needed, because as Black people, a lot of times we don't get the help we need. We're like, oh, I don't need therapy, I don't need this. And I'm very proud of people being more proactive in their mental health. Like, it is so important. We need to support one another, because for years, like, people just dismissed me when I said something was wrong with Ryan. I was like, something is not right with her. And it was like, oh, well, you just got married. Or, oh, you just had a child. Oh, she's just having a hard time adjusting. Oh, well, you moved. If you stopped moving, then she wouldn't have these issues. No, the child had a whole situation. So she has an antipsychotic that she takes, Risperdal. And it's just been a long journey, but now I do have a good support system to help me through this. And I'm more vocal about when I know that I'm starting to go into hypomania, like I can sense it. And so, like, my triggers, so I got the sliding door open. So, I'm sorry, sliding door. So my triggers, I can kind of like take those negative thoughts and then convert them, and I'm more self-aware. So I can tell when different things are happening, and I know how to reel myself back in, whereas before I didn't. I was just wilding in these streets. So there's that. So let's see, what else has been going on? I've been cray. It's been a lot. It's taken a big toll on things, but I am happy to say that things have leveled out a whole lot better now, especially with having the support system. My parents have been like a huge support during this time. They helped me get into my dream home, so I will be showing you guys that. I love it here. I've been here for just hit 1 month, so of course all furniture is on back order till the end of time, so there's that. But I am really happy here. Like, I'm very happy here. This is an old behind palette. I'm not a makeup person, so I just be like, it is what it is. And especially since I don't have all my stuff, I'm just like hoping for the best over here. But yeah, so that is what has been going on with me. That is why I have been MIA. Like, sometimes with the depression, like, it's hard to like get out the bed. Like, getting out the bed is a chore. And especially having a spouse that does not understand that, like, it's very, very frustrating. So you need to check on your friends, like check on people, like, hey, not like, what can I do for you? Because when we are going through stuff, like, we can't just say like, oh, this is what you can do for me. Just offer something. Be like, hey, let me take you out to get something to eat, or let me like, let me bring you some food, or let's go for a walk. Like, it doesn't even have to be like spending a whole bunch of money. It can be simple things like that. Checking on people, because everybody's going through stuff. Like, people are working from home, people are losing family members to COVID. I just lost my grandfather. I sat with him 3 days and watched him die. Like, it's just a lot, and you would not know like what people are going through. You never know what they're going through, so it's best to just check on people. Like, if you notice that they're being weird or doing something out of character, just check on them. Don't talk about them. Like, that is the craziest thing with this generation. We're so quick to, oh, hey, daddy. We're so quick to write people off and cancel them and all this other stuff, instead of just, don't do that. Instead of trying to figure out, like, okay, what's the real reason why this is happening? What's the real reason why you're doing this or that? So that is just my 2 cents on it. And the level of broke that I am from buying this house, I don't have my lashes, so, and my little magnetic ones, I see like one in here. I don't know where my stuff is. I just know I got to get out of here. I'm assisting my friend on teaching a Masani class, and I know I need to be out of here in 13 minutes to get there on time. So yeah, there's that. I don't know why I didn't think to just pull this up the whole time. Don't judge me. So that is what's been going on with me. That's where I'm at in life. I do plan on becoming more consistent. I've had some other changes going on, and I'm very excited about that. So I will be more consistent. I will be uploading on Sundays and Thursdays. I am posting today and kind of rushing through this because today is Mental Health Awareness Day. So I just wanted to make you all aware of things that you can do to help your friends, family members who may be going through something. Just learn how to check on people. That's the biggest takeaway, is checking on people, make sure that they are okay. If you see something that's out of character for them, just, hey, how are you feeling? Are you okay? That kind of thing, because it is rough out here. And I tell you what, going through this journey alone has sucked. Like, not having people understand has sucked. But if we talk about it more, especially in the Black community, if we can start talking about it more, then maybe, just maybe, we can end some of this stuff. And also, be mindful of who you sleep with and who you make babies with, because you never know. Their family history can creep up in your kids, and next thing you know, you in a mental hospital with your child. So I'm going to say about that. I'm going to have to close the sliding door because now I am getting bugs. Flies are starting to come in. So I guess that's all I have to say. I don't really have a finished makeup look because I'm kind of a hot mess right now, but I did want to get on here for Mental Health Awareness Day, and just kind of update y'all on what's been going on with me and my family. I have trolls out there. I have a troll who's been waiting for this video. Like, oh, when you gonna talk about your crazy journey? Blah, blah, blah. It's crazy how people will make a whole fake Google number and account so that they can haze you. Like, if you have my phone number, why can't you just call me and just talk to me? Like, why do you have to create a whole, that's much better, a whole fake Google account, Google number, and Instagram account to talk trash about me and my relationship? Get a life. Or get some. Anyway, that's all I have to say. I gotta hurry up and finish getting ready. So have a good rest of your day, and don't forget to check on your loved ones. You never know, again, what people may be going through. So I will talk to y'all later. Bye.